New at 5 o'clock, meet the hero who saved a bald eagle on the side of the Florida Turnpike.
The raptor is recovering, and the trooper who rescued him is now talking. Fox 35 anchor Stephen Houck joins us now with this memorable moment. Stephen.
Yeah, Luann and Charles, FHP trooper Julio Velez tells me he was doing just what anyone else would do if they saw an eagle in distress on the side of the highway. His kind actions made headlines this week, and tonight we're finally hearing from the trooper himself about how it all went down. It's the eagle that captured the hearts of Central Floridians after being struck by a vehicle on the Florida Turnpike Tuesday morning. Today, recovering nicely at the Audubon Center for Birds of Prey in Maitland.
It seems that it was hit by a Jeep, and right now what we can see is that it has a lot of muscle soreness, no broken bones.
It's now been 3 days since the incident, one that Trooper Julio Velez, who has over 25 years of law enforcement, will never forget.
What I did was approach him nice and slow, make sure he didn't get agitated or something and go back on the road.
It's very possible there was something that looked really tasty on the side of the road, and that eagle swooped down and said, "I want a piece of that."
Trooper Velez noticed the bird looked stunned, so he got in front of it to keep him from going into the road.
I started talking to him, and I don't know, try to see if I could calm him down or something like that, so avoid him from flying away.
He then decided to pick up the eagle to get the bird to safety in his vehicle. But this wild animal, which has talons made for grabbing tightly, didn't cooperate.
He grabbed me by his right leg, and he sunk it into my right forearm right here. There's some puncture wounds. He actually squeezed it twice. It was very, very hard.
We're really glad that trooper had the courage, the bravery to go out and pick up a bald eagle. I mean, that thing, I think it's about 8 pounds, and it has these 2-3 inch razor sharp talons on it.
Still, even with his scratches healing, Trooper Velez doesn't regret his actions to save this national symbol.
I was proud to pick him up because I figured I could do something for him and save his life. It doesn't matter what life it is, you need to protect it any way you can.
As you saw, the eagle still being hand-fed and hasn't tried to fly. Experts say they'll know more about his fate early next week. In studio, Stephen Houck, Fox 35 News.